Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pacific Drive. So, before I started recording, I listened to some of the logs that we've been hearing during chaotic moments in the game to sort of just try to soak in some stuff. So I'm a little more aware of what's happening in the story. And I also fixed up the car, as you'll see. After our last expedition, it was a little messed up, so I just got it ready off screen, just to save some time. So let's just go ahead and I noticed that we had some logs or audio logs that we haven't listened to yet, so I figured we might as well do that real quick. Let's also take a look at this fax machine. They prey on vehicles. It's like they eat them. Who would eat my little vehicle, my car? Which still doesn't have a name. Okay. Let's see. So this section called the painter. I'm just gonna listen to all of them. I don't think I properly listened to them at any point.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of 72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
You, of all people, blaming Lim Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Arda's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
I want to visit this great pileup.
I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
Maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
It's kind of really hard to stay away from that.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never...
So we told you about the man's hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesare. Laura worked at Ada as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, Ada wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
That's why we went chasing after those visions. That was unclear to me. We're a remnant holder. Cool.
I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it.
Nope. Already listened to this one. Okay, we're done. Let's take a look at some of the other entries. Bigfoot mural. One of a series of murals painted by Laura Cesare. Yeah, makes sense. In 1962. A mural that foretold the coming of Bigfoot to the Olympic Exclusion Zone. Legend has it Bigfoot was drawn by the anomalized mushrooms that grow in the mid-zone. The Great Pile-Up mural. One of a series of murals painted by Laura Cesare in 1962. A mural depicting abandoned boats in a lake. It was told that a man was trapped inside the zone, and every time he tried to escape, he reappeared on another boat. One of a series of murals painted by Laura Cesare. Yeah. A mural depicting a blue-framed door freestanding in the wilderness. It warns any who behold it to stay away from it, for when it opens, any living creature nearby is turned inside out. Fuel evaporation. An atmospheric anomaly in this part of the zone causes fuel to drain much faster than usual, as if it's evaporating into nothing. It's very annoying. These are really weird. Shaggy Scrambler. Telephone transcript. Central Exchange Monitoring, October 2nd, 1967. We nearly got him, Sally. We were within an inch of catching that Scott guy. We almost did it, I swear to you. We're gonna triumph when the regulars just can't. After 11 months hiding out in the zone, stealing cars, breaking into shelters, taking food. You know how we're gonna do it. Anomalies. We used roadblocks to funnel him deeper to where we knew those beastly malfunction things were. And you know what they did? A whole pack of them descended on his car, right in front of us. His engine dies, his battery burns out, his steering locks. He ends up stuck there in the middle of the road with nothing but his regrets. And then somehow, he still gets away somehow. Just melting into the darkness. I guess it didn't help that all our cars had started malfunctioning too. But that's not what matters. Mark my words, we'll catch him next time. Wonder if this Scott was somebody that broke in. Pickpocket. This just stings. So if you watched the last episode, at some point I realized that my outside storage on the car on a side rack was gone. And I didn't notice when or how it disappeared. And I suspected that one of these anomalies stole it. But boy, did it happen much sooner than I actually thought. So if you see the screenshot here, this is the first pickpocket we encountered carrying my storage unit away while I'm scanning it gleefully, thinking I just discovered a new anomaly. Oh, it stings. I only noticed it when I rewatched my recording. Eyes Only, Battalion Memo, September 2nd, 1971. At this stage, I don't need to know who is responsible, but I do need you to understand that any provocation of these creatures will be an actionable offense. Deliberately luring them with any kind of bait only makes them both more accustomed and more persistent. At this point, we have lost literally millions of dollars in valuable parts and equipment. The colonel is being carried away in his porta potty. Is simply another symptom of lax discipline and disregard for the potential dangers of the zone. I will not hesitate to report any future negligence directly to the Major. This is kind of like people feeding wildlife. Silly. Neon Reef. Yeah, we didn't have a thermal vacuum. Wait, what's the difference between... It says a recommended tool, thermal vacuum. What's the difference between a hand vac and thermal vacuum? Not sure. So I basically didn't collect this stuff, which is a bummer. Teletype autoscript Arda Ref Nugan. At first I thought I was seeing things after, well, you know, after that incident when so many of us saw things and then they promptly told us to never talk about it. The mass hallucination. I figured this was just another hallucination, something else I shouldn't log or report, like how we don't talk about the things that chase us or the files at Red Meadow. That's where we're headed. Or the weird weather, or... You know, I'm getting off topic. Point is, whatever this stuff is, it's both responds to and seems to create light. I think we're looking at something similar to glowing algae, similar to those dinoflagellates. I've got some notes here somewhere. I'm pretty sure this material is fused with neon. Ooh, can we make some neon lights? That'd be awesome. No, that can be right. Anyway, my point is that I think we could actually use some of this stuff. And I'd really like to talk to Dr. Turner about this, but her office isn't taking calls. What happened to her lately? Is she still in charge? That reminds me. I'm pretty sure we've read a log entries by, of course, Ophelia Turner many times. Oppie. But also another Turner? Did she have, like, a partner? I don't know how I'd go about finding these things. There's an Everett, Kinji. Yeah, I feel like I saw another something Turner name, but we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, we had... Sorry, my controller's acting up. We had a dumpster pearl. Yum, 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 yum. Ow. Black paint. Sweet. And animal stripes. And evergreen paint. Beautiful. We'll try something new next time. Okay, so another thing I wanted to take note of is to just see what we have little of and what we have a lot of. Like we have a ton of plastic, we have a ton of fabric, and a ton of glass, and a lot of duct tape. We don't need these things. So dressers and regular boxes, I guess, aren't that important. However, we always need more scrap metal, so breaking apart cars. We need a ton of electronics, and we need chemicals. And I know where we get chemicals. Those are in the Arda, like those portable houses in the lockers. And electronics come from breaking down electronics. Oh, and we also need lead platelet, which we can get from breaking down those lead shielding stations. So I'm going to try to remember to do that. Nothing here. Nope, nothing here. We don't have enough electronics for this, is one of the reasons. Car accessory in exchange for anchor energy. Cool. What I'd really like is some kind of trade system. Yeah, guess we're not there yet. Okay, so thermal vacuum. Advanced. We need the advanced workbench for a lot of stuff. kind of want to get lead-plated parts, but also like an armored bumper. That'd be fun. We'll get that next time we need to replace the bumper. What is this? To add insult to injury, 250 years after winning their independence, Americans nationwide are enjoying bigger trunks than ever. The trunk of one American car can easily fit 6 British vehicles. But what is this? What does this give us? Car storage. It's pretty cheap. Let's just get it. Because I've been running into car storage issues. Cool, this is what I've been wanting for a while. Oh, that's beautiful. Oops. Wow. I am a happy camper. Oops. Store this. Let's put all the big crafting materials here. Very good. Awesome. I think we're ready for an adventure. Still struggling with the quirks. Haven't figured anything out. Where's our objective? Way up there. Well then, let's just head to this place called Rest Stop. That actually sounds kind of nice. Am I forgetting any kind of tool? Battery jumper, we don't need that. We need repair putty though. Get biochemicals. These side panels are kind of wasted for now because I don't feel like I need it with this upgraded storage. Really need electronics. We are going here. So heavy fog first. These headphones are hurting the top of my head. Does that ever happen to you? Alright, this looks to be a bog standard drive-through. Grab a little stable energy on the way, but other than that, let's just go on through. It's very foggy. Oh, but we just recently learned that these have loot in the back. Armored door? That's cool. We do have the Liberator. Ah, it's a lot of loot. Should we try it? Since we have so much storage. Ooh, this gives us chemicals and electronics. And thermostat crystal. Whoa! Okay. Nope. Trying to get more information out of this, but is this full? Yes. Liberator? Let's try you out. You stop rolling. I want to... No, stop. I want to take you as well. Might be filling up the, the storage I touted about immediately. Thanks. Oh well. We're just here to have fun. And I'm having fun looting an armored door. Why was this door open? Well, that's a fairly obvious quirk. Turn on the radio and the back door, aside from popping off, opens. Okay, that's actually kind of an annoying quirk, so let's fix that when we get back. Cool. Is there loot on the back of this as well? Yes, there is. Oh my god. Floral. Cowabunga. Holy crap. What a find. The hell? Oops. I forgot to heal myself. Whoa, I kind of just want to bail now. Got so much cool things. And our storage is full, literally. This is such a calm place. Super... no! Oh god! I'm so sorry I said anything. Are you okay? Stay close. Okay. This doesn't seem to have hurt the car. Why is it playing question mark, something. This didn't seem to have hurt the car too much, thankfully. I'm gonna pop into this Arda station to see if we can get some chemicals. Radiation. Dang it. Can I open this? Yep, literally only fabric. Here. Mostly stuff we don't need. Actually, let's take the rubber. The trash cans might have pearls. I have such a hard time resisting looting things. Hello, card. Here. Okay, we're going straight into the mid-zone. Anchor party. That's pretty nice. Is it unstable? I didn't notice. The Myers. We've got a little library icon, tape icon. It's all Arda's fault. We have a ton of eggs already. Oh, I forgot to check it. I don't know if I'm bringing a hand vac or not. Yeah, here they are. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a hand vac.
The Olympic Peninsula. The roller
Damn it.
on this beautiful corner of the world. To the north, you'll find
But
the
can I
city of Wanda Pizza.
get it regardless? Can I loot it? Wait. What? Oh, it's hiding. Got some. Whoa. Cool. Yeah, I can see how a vacuum cleaner would work on this much better. Okay, we'll just grab a few for now, since we don't really know what we need them for yet. This door open? Oh, I must have left it open. Okay, we can leave if we want, but I think it's worth going to the next zone. Wait, actually, I think we have to leave. This is the first time we're in this zone. Head back home, I mean. Oh. Whoa. That's a lot of radiation literally everywhere. Ah! Completely surrounded. I'm traumatized by acid, so I'm staying well away. Oops, just cracked the back windshield. Ow! I never actually scanned this. A zone receiver. Okay. Let's get to the road. If we can. Off-road tires, let's go! drive far enough from that gateway in the north. Ooh, nice. Need to remember not to leave the lights on all the time. We're draining battery fast. Whoa! Oh, crude panel. A lot of mechanics kits. Saving resources,
Well,
getting this
that
stuff.
was a disaster. Not only am I not able to do quirk them, but I'm trapped.
I wonder if we have a quirk when the power is draining as well. Not just the fuel. Oh, we forgot to check the friendly dumpster at home. I do not need fabric, thank you though. Very nice of you. Can we actually make a hand vac? Whatever. We're full up. Let's go home. Ooh, wants me to drive quite the distance. There we go, finally. Let's go. I'm gonna just drive at this at a reasonable angle, and it's just gonna make us go faster. Whee! Oh, damn it. Not as gentle as I'd hoped, but okay. A little bit of off-road. Back on the road. Off the road again. On the road again. Rock! No! Okay. We just got an achievement to escape through the gateway when the wheels are airborne.
Ah, the more quirks,
I
the
guess that
merrier, huh?
also includes being upside down. Thankfully, we didn't arrive here upside down. Whatever magic is happening turned us the right way up. Finally, we can get rid of this objective because we found some cosmetic items. Okay. Oh, radio. I know that guy on the radio, the one talking about the trees. He's the key to all this, but he lives in a stable pocket not with no way in or out. Even time remains static there. We've probably listened to a guy on the radio talk about trees, but I don't recall. Okay, so a fair amount of resources, but we hardly got any electronics. I kind of failed to keep an eye on that, which is annoying. Okay. But we did, however, get... Oh, I also have... Never mind. Okay, we got a little more. Just forgot to transfer it over. Nope, still no more electronics, but swamp coral. Bioluminescence is perfectly normal, they say. It's found throughout nature, they say. So why does this light reactive substance still feel so unnerving? I didn't find it so. I found it pretty. Okay, before I forget, quirks. When the radio switches on, rear left door, oops, opens. Yay! Wow, we have a lot of quirks. Woohoo! Awesome. Wish we could see the quirks that we actually fixed. When the radio stays on, is that a thing? One. The radio toggles. Oh, I should have checked something else. 2. Oh, 1. Switches off, something happens? Just testing here. Oh. Oh, okay, so rear left door falls off when something happens. Oh, is that maybe what's happening? Front left door is opened, rear left door falls off. Ah, I was hopeful there for a second. Any? No, okay. Okay, not sure what else is going on. Actually, maybe we can figure it out by turning on the radio.
Hello, this is Zap, and it's time for another segment of Zap's Douglas for Your Knowledge Treeback.
Okay. Any car door is opened. Radio changes channel. Was any car door is open, correct? Yeah. But not radio. Any car door is opened. Oh, no. I thought it was the shifter was changing, but that's auto parker. What happens when any car door is opened? Oh, it's not any car door is opened. Why is it not happening now? Weird. So, radio changes channels was correct, but I don't know the source. Every car door is closed? No?
going on tonight? It's Flash Wednesday!
Oh, I have no more remaining guesses.
Fitter, DJ Belcher, and all the hottest anomalies in the mid.
Something is changing the song constantly. I have no idea what. Chemicals. Electronics. How did you know, friendly dumpster? Okay. Let's go and get this. Been waiting for it for a while. Exciting. Oh. I don't see a difference. I'm sorry. I'll have to check the footage. I don't see a difference. Is there supposed to be a difference? I kind of expected there to be a difference. Alright, well, this doesn't really change anything for us. Aside from now we can get other stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, expanded matter regenerator needs tons of Marshix. Repair station. Okay, so lots of Marshix. Let's keep that in mind. In fact, before we forget, let us actually go all the way here. Unlock this. Because I wouldn't mind owning it. Damn it. Need one electronic. A considerably more powerful iteration of the hand vac. This applies highly focused energy to produce even more emphatic and efficient result, while also casting light into the dirtiest, darkest of corners. Keep away from face. Can I has one electronic somewhere? Hello. Oh, nice. Ah, stop. Okay. I appreciate you, friendly dumpster, as always. Do we really need to make a hand vac when we just need one electronic to make? Oh, all this is repaired as well. Let's listen to the logbook real quick and read. Zone receiver. Art briefing, recorded August 30th, 1970. Okay, everyone, the new receiver designs are ready, and I promise these ones won't be so edible. I'm being quite serious here, folks. Last year's rash of signal-hungry anomalies, the ones that would chow down on anything broadcasting across lower bands, absolutely tanked our comms budget and cut hundreds of us from the outside world. The alloys we're using now, combined with the new standard frequencies, means nothing's going to be chewing up our broadcast anymore. Now let's get these deployed as soon as possible and make sure each has a recording cache fitted, and get those parts welded on tight. I'm not letting another one of these fall into the hands of that self-proclaimed guerrilla radio group. Who knows what kind of nonsense signals they're picking up from the outside world. Even worse, beaming out. It's on all our heads if that happens again. Recommended tools, hands. Swamp coral, we already read about that. Armored door. The layering may be a little inelegant, but the protection it offers is almost comparable to that of a light armored vehicle. Exciting. Cowabunga, a bobblehead. We're going to need a bigger surfboard. Is there more stuff here? Utilities. Trunk in the trunk. Yeah, we read about this as well. There are some decals, floral. Stop and smell the toxic fumes. And a couple paints as well. Vogue, alluring, mysterious, black is eternally popular, always chic, and forever debonair. Cruise through the zone in the most fashionable of colors to make everyone ask, who is she? You're green, just not green enough? Greenify yourself further with this greener of greens. Guaranteed to be at least 25% more green. I do like green. Paint stripper. Oh, we do have this. Red paint. Lather your car in the most passionate of tones. Danger red. A color frequently identified with bravery, success, and good fortune. And let's listen to Frequency File Part 5. Number 2 of Part 5.
So that's the history of the Olympic Exclusion Zone. We know it absolutely existed and that something blighted the area. Dr. Ophelia Turner was a real person who grew up there, and limb technology, claimed to be her invention, was the reason the zone was created. The facts point to either the pursuit of limb or the technology itself doing something terrible to the area, and maybe even to the people who stayed behind. For such a vast, valuable area as the Olympic Peninsula to be lost to the world for the indefinite future, someone needed to take the fall. The evidence in this corner paints the target square on the martyr part of this equation. Or did Dr. Ophelia Turner know what she was unleashing upon her homeland? If she did it willingly, then she would have been a monster. But if the government strong-armed her into it, then she would have had no choice but to become a martyr. To answer that question, we need more information still.
Seems like Oppie was a complicated person. So I think I'm gonna more often just fix up the car off screen, just to save some time and make these recordings a bigger focus on the action. But if you do want to see me fix up the car, just let me know in the comments and I'll take that under consideration. I kind of do want to do like a paint makeover. I'll probably record myself do that. Alright, I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye bye!